Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I want to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rachak Wadash, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father's true name, and His only begotten Son's true name being Yahweh Shai, both in the Hebrew language, whom the world incorrectly calls God and Jesus Christ. Also want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and who are the true leaders of the Hebrew Israelites within these last days. Also want to give a shalom to all the sincere brothers that's pushing teaching truth worldwide, and shalom to all you sincere listeners and you sincere believers out there. Okay, and as you see on the screen, Elon Musk with Neuralink. All right, with big news. All right, big news according to what the Holy Bible mentions, man. The MOTB. All right, Elon Musk Neuralink has put his first human brain implant. Okay, has put the first. All right, and his articles are articles all throughout the internet. Okay, I just click on CNN. It says Elon Musk says his Neuralink startup has implanted a chip in its first human brain. Okay, and this is as of what, January 30th, 2024. Okay, so this is what's happening in the world, man. Okay, and you gotta ask yourself, all right, the people that you look up to, the people that you take heed to, that you listen to, your leaders, your teachers, your pastors, your these content creators. Okay, whether they're athletes, artists, whatever the case may be, because people within these times we're living in now, man, everyone has something to say. Everyone's smart. Everyone has knowledge. All right. You got TikTokers out here. Are they warning you about this here? Okay. Are they warning you of what's to come in the near future? All right. Are they warning you about what's to come in the near future? All right. Concerning the economy. All right. Concerning this how our enemy plans with it through their new world order, through their agenda, plans to microchip. Okay, the world population for mass control. All right, mass control, man. All right, and it's a few reasons why this is important to warn about. Okay, due to our salvation, our deliverance, and I say our, being you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because you were Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, and we were commanded by the Lord to not receive of this chip. We were commanded not to receive of this implant, whether it's in the brain or the finger or the hand, all right, or the leg, wherever the case may be. We were commanded to not receive of it. Okay, and it's all another reason this taking place allows us to measure when Yahweh Shai, who the world incorrectly calls Jesus, is going to return. This is one of the last major prophecies to come to pass in the last days. All right, and this is going to change our lives instantly. Our economic collapse and a change within that, and these changes have been implemented. Okay, you have the Fed Now app that was kicked off, all right, this past July of 2023. All right, the digital ID, these things are have gradually been in the process. Okay, things are happening, man. These things are escalating to the next levels. All right, and this is being an example. This is showing the fruit of that. Okay, our enemy plans to conquer our soul, our spirit, and the Bible foretells us of these things. Okay, and we've been prophesying. Let's get that Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, straight to the point. And it reads, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. And who is the he? Our oppressor, the so-called white man. His true biblical identity would be the Edomites, Esau, Edom. Okay, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And when you dive into the word mark in the Greek, which would have you diving into charagma, it goes into an incision, a stamp, an engravement into your body. All right, what is that? An implant. All right, for lack of better words, man, an implant. Okay, in your right hand and in the forehead. That's what the vision that John on the island of Patmos. That's what he saw. All right, the right hand and the forehead. All right, does that not specifically line up with what took place today? All right, or should I say January 30th? Okay, Elon Musk, Neuralink, man. All right, this thing is kicking off. All right, it's serious. Okay, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So yeah, except you have that implant, you won't be able to operate in today's society. It's going to replace your driver's license. It's going to replace the social security number. It's going to replace your passport. It's going to replace your debit card. It's going to replace everything. Okay, and that's how they want it, because it gives them full control. Doing away with cash, doing away with people being able to attempting to be separate from the matrix. All right, from the grid. You know, that kills all that, man. All right. It says, save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. And who has the understanding within these last days? The men of the Lord, the prophets, okay, the Hebrew Israelites, okay, that have been granted and anointed with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right, of these scriptures, of the Holy Bible. All right. You other conscious communities don't have the answers. It's just that some you other religions, you don't have the answers, man. The pastors, if you're not teaching according to what the correctly according to what the scriptures are referring to, you don't have the answers, man. Okay, and especially you're wrong. Whatever information people are leading towards in these last days, because we're in the information age. If people are not warning about this here, all right, and bringing it and filtering it through the Bible, they're leading you down the wrong path, man. Okay, it's just that simple. All right. Let me also grab 1 Corinthians chapter 14, um, verse 38, and it reads, "But if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. Wherefore, brethren, covet to prophesy." Basically, in other words or in other terms, be eager to prophesy, okay? And forbid not to speak with tongues. Let all things be done decently and in order. So yeah, I just want to emphasize being what? Covet to prophesy, eager to prophesy. All right. And just to show the fruit, I already have queued up. Just going through my subscriptions. All right. Of what topics are being touched on recently. Okay, recently, man. And what would you find? Prophecy. Okay. Let me scroll just to give an example. All right. Let's see what we have. All right. Let's see. Referring to the implant, referring to Neuralink. You know what I'm saying? Let's scroll. Let's see. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Look, boom. Look, there it is, man. GMS, Great Millstone. Great Millstone. All right, brothers out of Savannah. Okay, going into warning our people about the implant. It's deadly serious, because, like I mentioned before, that salvation boils down to this. All right, we can have the scriptures. We could believe, but those that receive, and we know the elect will not be deceived. Because things are predestined and preordained, and ultimately will not receive of the implant and will not receive of the MOTB. Okay, but those that receive of it, guaranteed be put to death. Guaranteed. Okay, eliminates all chances of being saved in the last days, and that's scary. That's fearful. Okay, that's fearful, especially knowing when this is implemented, Yahweh Shah is right around the corner. Simultaneously, in the midst of World War III, while thermonuclear missiles are being shot off by these different countries. Okay, but I'm gonna keep scrolling just to let's see what else more, just see what the fruit bears, man. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is going into Neuralink. Yep, going into Neuralink. What you see, great, of course. Now, obviously, I'm subscribed to Great Millstone, of course, but just showing that, hey, the men of the Lord are eager to prophesy, eager to warn our people about what's really going on. Let me keep going. Let me just keep going. All right, just to doubt. Look, even more. Neuralink is the brothers. Hey, brothers are on it, man. Neuralink, okay. And I think these are similar pages, but hey, the point is being pushed. All right, it's being heavily pushed. Okay, let me keep going. GMS, the spirit of prophecy. All right, the priest to Zayuan. All right, down here within the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. All right, we're going into on the MOTB. Okay, on going into on the reports of Elon Musk. All right, this is being heavily pushed by the prophets, man. That's the point I'm hitting. That's the point I'm trying to get. Look, Elon Musk, Neuralink. All right, it's big news, man. Okay, the prophets are going to prophesy. Look, Neuralink is just it's all over the place, man. It's flooding. Okay, flooding the internet, man. All right, with truth. All right, because these other this is Wuhan. Just as they can mention these same reports, right? But what the men of the Lord are bringing forth the understanding of what's going on. That's what separates the message. They can Wuhan can do this all day long. They can post it what's up to date, what's happening, but the men of the Lord are bringing forth the understanding of why these things are happening. Okay, discerning between what the righteous and the wicked. That's where we at, man. Okay, that what I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the brother Tazabah down here within the Great Millstone Atlanta camp as well. Okay, let me just a few more scrolls. All right, but look, Neuralink, okay, it's all over, man. It's all over, okay. This showing that it's being pushed, man. Okay, it's being pushed. All right, the warning has gone out. Okay, people won't there won't be any excuses. You won't be able to say, oh, I haven't heard, oh, I didn't know. Okay, the scriptures go into that. Romans, I think that's Romans 10 and 18. This is Romans chapter 10. Look, this is Romans chapter 10, verse 18. It reads, But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily. So yeah, yes, truly they have, man. Everyone have, man. Whether that's through media, whether that's through in person on the streets, or receiving the message from the prophets. It says, yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. All right, how's that sound going all throughout the earth? Through posting a video on a YouTube platform, man, it can reach all, man, it can reach across continents, man. All right, it's going all throughout the earth. Okay, and don't get it mistaken, brothers are putting forth videos in different languages. All right, speaking, that's truly speaking in tongues. Okay, so that, man, it's a special thing that's happening. It's a special thing that's happening, man. It's spiritual. Okay, it's spiritual. So your Romans 10 and 18, one more time, just to emphasize that point even more. It says, but I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily. Because people have heard, man. This is an important prophecy to understand, to hear. It says, yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. Okay? Just like that. And you see, people are not scoffing as much. People are not a conspiracy. Cause no, when it's right here, ain't not so more. Ain't not. It's not so much more conspiracy anymore. All the jokes are gone. When it's right at your front doorstep. So keep playing. Just playing yourself. Okay. And I wanted to let me see how many. I know a few months back, it was mentioned that approval of Neuralink first started, or gave the go ahead to you know go ahead with their trials. All right, I just want to see if I can come across that video. Let's see if I can get it. Scrolling down. I think it's this one here with Elon Musk company recruiting people for human trials. Okay, so yeah, it's now, and that was 4 months ago. All right, that was 4 months ago that I touched on that particular topic. Okay, just to show that this is a process. It's happening. It's actually happening. Okay, this process is actually happening, man. All right. So, lastly, I'll grab next chapter over with Revelation chapter 14, just to emphasize the point that how or why it's so deadly serious, because it's just this simple here. It's doom for worshipers of the beast and those that truly believe in America, believe in this world. They're not strong enough to resist, are going to receive of this MOTB. They're going to receive it. Okay, and it's going to cause them to be put to death by the Lord and the angels. Okay, just that simple. 1 + 1 = 2. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, and it reads, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, basically the image going to the system, their likeness. Salaki, for bugging out outside. Rereading verse 9. Rereading verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Indignation is what? The Lord's righteous anger. All right. It says, and he shall be tormented, going into torture with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And who is the Lamb? That's the Son of God. That's Yahweh Shai, of who the world would call Jesus. All right. The true name is Yahweh Shai. All right. We must call upon those names in order to be delivered within these last days. And I'm referring to the Hebrew Israelites only. Are you other nations are going into slavery? You other nations will be subject to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and the Israelites. It's just that simple. Okay. Verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of these saints. And who are the saints? The Hebrew Israelites. Here are they that keep the commandments of God in the faith of Yahweh Shai. And that's what we hope to do. All right. These scriptures here, I mean, all throughout the Bible, the death, judgment, it's all fearful. Okay. But this particular prophecy is very, very fearful, man. All right. Because we're going to come face to face with it. It's going to come. We're going to come. The banks are going to shut down. Today's operations are going to change. We're going to come face to face with the beast, man. All right. With this demonic force. We're going to witness it, man. Okay. It's going to be like a reality, a reality check, but things we expect these things to come to pass because these things have to happen and these prophecies have to be fulfilled in order for Yahweh Shai to return, in order for Yahweh Bashim Shai to rule the earth in righteousness and for us to be joint heirs with our power. So these things, man, we want these things to happen. Don't get it misconstrued. We warn about these things, but we also want these things to happen. We expect these things to take place, and we're seeing it take place, which is a faith boosters. All right, it's a faith booster, man. This thing is actually happening. All right, you people that's doubting now is just like, bro, are you even alive? At this point, it's like, are you even? Of course, they're not paying attention like we are, but damn, like, you're just walking dead, man. All right, but truly, the point was made, and Lord willing, it was this lesson was edifying and also encouraging to you sincere believers. I want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Repent, Yahweh Shai is coming back. Repent, Yahweh Shai is coming back. All right, Shalom. Keep the faith. Shalom.